Cassandra moves quickly for a Lukiel of her age. She has more sap in her than I expected. Friend Jaxic will fight Cassandra and Whiptail alone if she catches them. On any other day, I think she would win. But with this staff, what should we do? Very well, but someone needs to send word of Cassandra's treachery back to Lilmuth and the tribal villages. If she unleashes some ancient power, all should be prepared. I move swiftly in the rivers. I will find you again once I am finished. Jaxic chases her prey into the deep mire, northeast of here. It is an old fear place, Biko. No Saxhleel hunts there, not even the bravest Khals. This will not stop Jaxic. Naga fury makes her strong, but also reckless. She will need your help. Be swift. Friend Jaxic would build a ladder to fight the sun if it crossed her. An endearing quality that will someday get her killed. Hopefully, today is not the day. Of course, though I am not sure if I can provide any insight. I saw only shadows and heard only whispers. There was a sap speaker there, yes? A Saxhleel blessed by the Hist with second eyes and second ears. And she gave you her staff, right? It may still guide us there, Biko, if we are lucky. We pursue Cassandra, and Cassandra holds the staff. Whether we possess the staff or not, we still find the remnant. Trust in the sap speaker. Trust in the Hist. Belief is not always easy, even for us who feel the will of the Hist in our hearts. If you cannot place your trust in the Hist, place your trust in me. This is your path, Biko. I know it. A very good question. I cannot believe that friend Famia would betray us too. Maybe she tries to change Cassandra's mind. I can tell you, Biko, I caught a glimpse of Cassandra's eyes before I succumbed to the gas. She will not change her mind. Gone as well. His soul is shriveled and twisted like a tangle of dry thorns. He plays at being a Naga, but in his heart, he is a monster. Cassandra has nothing to fear from him, but friend Famia, my throat grows dry with worry. The sap speaker said that the souls of her tribe nest inside the remnant, right? If Cassandra could claim the souls of an entire tribe, she might find some way to rule them, to twist them to serve some dark purpose. We cannot let that happen. Perhaps, but the result of a fight like that might lead to even more horrors. A tribe of angry souls set loose upon a cruel manipulator. Might they take on an aspect of her cruelty? Or return to the Hist, resentful and suspicious? Who can say?
Zuth! How many of you must I kill? Ojel, I hiss fire. I nearly caught that Lukiel hag, Cassandra. But blackguards emerged from all sides. Sojay and I cannot kill these Greels fast enough. We will never catch up at this rate. Keok. Yes, from the beginning. I will not say I told you so. You remember her limp-tailed toady, Whiptail? He is one of them. Now he and his savages escort Cassandra and block our pursuit. You are right. But something... As soon as I arrived here in the deep mire, the Hist started whispering to me, trying to dull my fury, urging patience and trust. I hate it. But my tongue wanders, and the trail goes cold. We must resume the hunt. I shake my head. You expect me to describe the withered heart of some scheming Lukiel? She is a savage, and the offspring of savages. I hear she complains that the Hist does not speak to her. It does not speak because she is not worthy. I tighten my fist. In the beginning, she may have used it to force open the doors to the Hist, to make the Hist speak to her as it speaks to us. But now, I think she means to use its power to dominate us. I shake my head. No. Only her tracks. I can tell you, she struggles to keep up and turns back often. Perhaps to see if we follow. She has the heart of a hatchling, not a betrayer. If Cassandra turns on her, she will not last long. It is not like the swamplands you know. Old Sithis stalks here, and unhappy spirits watch your every move. A bad place. If you fall here, you fall to the void. So do not fall. Claw for memories. Something you saw during the Dream Wallow, maybe. I recall little shadows and the taste of blood and smoke. Cling to whatever memories you can. It will serve you well, I think.
You look surprised. I told you, I swim like a harpoon fish. Typically, a nap follows, but that will have to wait. You found Jaxic. Good. All are warned of Cassandra's treachery. Many Saxhley'll come to aid us, but they will arrive too late, I think. So, she was in league with them the whole time? That dries my scales. In small numbers, they pose little threat, but with a mind like Cassandra's and the remnant in hand, maybe Jaxic already killed them all and I worry without cause. The village the Hist showed you in the Dream Wallow, maybe? Old Shuvu told me of a village in the Deepmire, but to reach it, we must traverse the Snake Means Death city, Zul-Thuzis. I wish it were not so, but we have little choice. Let us go.
Norgvos. Warning stones. Our old kin built them to keep the Saxhleel away. But
the
we will
Dream
use them
Wallow
to
showed
guide
you
us
this place,
instead.
didn't it? A place
Fear
for
is
proving
for
strength.
Our enemies.
We will have many
They will
chances
know
to
it
show
soon.
our own, I think.
The bones of the Leviathan. Real owners, to be sure. Shadow take you. There is your gate, Zeus. To the Snake Means Death City, Zul-Thuzis, and the temple beyond. We challenge the void here, Swordkin.
It is not so scary if you squint your eyes. Just really narrow your... No, it is still terrifying. The Blackguard's nest in Zul-Thuzis? Are they mad?
Mad or not, Sojay and I will hack them dead. Sojay is still thirsty. That room up ahead. It stinks of Cassandra's dry skin perfume. She has been here. Quiet. I hear something.
Get your hands off me! Where is Cassandra?
Well, she left you in my capable hands, sweetheart. You made the mistake of not being useful anymore. But don't worry, I've got a use for you.
I'm not going anywhere with you!
Oh, it's a chase then. Good. No fun without a struggle. Get after her, boys! Take her to the sacrificial chamber!
Cassandra cannot be far. She hopes to delay us by putting friend Famia in danger, I think. Sooth, come. Let's find another way into the deeper ruins.
To the void with you.
The bones of the ancient dead rise in protest. Whiptail should pay for disturbing this sacred place. Cassandra!
So, you made it this far. Impressive. Alas, you have another engagement. Follow me and Famia dies.
I grind my fangs. The only death that is certain is yours.
Enough theatrics, Jaxic-Orn. The Hist allowed me to acquire this staff. Surely you wouldn't fight the will of the Roots.
Now you mock the Hist. I will cut that dry tongue out of your lying throat.
Wait, Jaxic! Kaok, you go save friend Famia from that crazy Naga. I will try to keep Jaxic alive.
Hear me, Sickis. Your altar has gone unbloodied far too long. Grant me your power, and I will carve your name into all the flesh of Murkmire.
Lord's mercy, help! Anyone, please!
I've been waiting for this a long time. Come on!
That madman deserved nothing less. Come on, there's an exit this way.
Can you not hear it? It rattles my fangs.
I do, Jaxic, but you must breathe. Ah, Biko. And friend Famia? Thank the Hist. You dealt with that snake Whiptail, yes? Good. My belly churned with worry for friend Famia, and for you. We have less good news. We used the waterways and nearly caught Cassandra, but she escaped. We nearly had her. Our claws reached for her throat, but suddenly Jaxic cried out and collapsed. I could not find the will to leave her behind. Like she always says, I have the underbelly of a soft-shell crab. You would not know it in speaking with her, but Jaxic is not so cruel as she seems. She feels things very deeply, deeper even than me. The air in this temple is thick with memories, and she hears them all. Yes, she mutters about the tree that guided us. She says it is very close. I do not wish for Cassandra to claim the remnant, but we must find this dreaming tree. Haste has profited us very little. We should slow down and listen to the hist. In the Dream Wallow, your other self dwelt in a village of stone with a great hist tree at the center. The Ayleid elves attacked the village, seeking Argonian souls at first, then the tree's secrets later. This is the hist that guides us. Yes, the remnant was born there, and it sleeps there still. I sense that the Ayleids failed to claim it, but with the power of the Sapspeaker's staff, Cassandra may succeed.
Come. It is this way.
And there she goes again.
Is she gonna be all right?
Yes, friend Famia. This is the will of the hist. You will see, I think.
Remarkable. This is the village you saw in your dream wallow, right?
Yes. What is left of it, anyway?
Well, I'm no arborist, but there's definitely something wrong with that history. It can't be dead, can it?
No, but it struggles for wakefulness. It gives everything to the remnant.
Well, it really is something.
Yes, it is.
I flare my nostrils and fill my lungs. Do you smell it, Ojel? The dryness of the branches, the loosening of the soil. This hist slumbers like the dead, but it is not dead yet. Its strength lies in the remnant, in the souls of its tribe. It will. The remnant is very, very close. Deep beneath our feet, cradled in vines and moss. You have seen its resting place before, in your dream wallow. A cavern of roots and stone. So Jay and I want to go with you, but we cannot. Zukas and I, we set our roots here. I cannot explain it in the dry tongue. It is like the sun rising or the rivers flowing downstream. It simply is. Zukas and I watch over the tree because we must. You find the remnant because you must. I know, but you will not need it. Take Famia with you to the Xanmeer east of here. Keep her safe. She wears the skin of man, but the hist knows her heart. The two of you will stop Cassandra. I believe this. So should you.
They're not coming with us, are they? Goodness. Just when you think you know everything there is to know about the Bright Throats and the Deadwater, they throw you for another loop. These Murkmire Argonians are remarkable people. You and me? Oh, goodness, what could I possibly do? You're the hero. I'm just the oft-imperiled bookworm. Even so, I would trust Zukas with my life. Jaxic Orn, too. If they say we go together, then we go together. If that's all right with you, I mean.